Welcome to Cruise Control. My name is Eric. We're going to start looking at some new cars and used cars to find out what's the best option for you. Let's see what's up next. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Cruise Control. My name's Eric, and this is a 2012 Honda Odyssey. I know what you're thinking. Why aren't you in an SUV? They're way cooler. Well, guess what? You're wrong. So we're over here on Roller Coaster Road. That's right, it's a real name, it's a real road here in Colorado. As you can see all the beautiful snow that's outside. I'm gonna tell you why this vehicle right here is cooler than your SUV could ever pretend to be. Number one, I got sliding doors, son. You don't have that. And oh yeah, you wanna carry stuff? Well, this does 148 cubic feet, right, of storage space, versus the Honda Pilot, which is the competitor, does like 87. That's almost half. Oh, I got 40 or 38.9 cubic feet behind the third row. Honda Pilot has 19, 18, something small. So yeah, you be cool and you can't carry anything, versus I got kids and I actually use all three rows, so I need to be able to store stuff in the back. So one of the main reasons why we're over here on Roller Coaster Road, as you can tell, it goes up and down like what? Yeah, a roller coaster. But it tests the suspension. As you can see, this thing moves just fine, easy back and forth, no problem at all. I've taken this thing across country. We're in Colorado. We've done many trips. We've been to Las Vegas. We've been to Sedona. We've been to the Grand Canyon. We've been to New Mexico. We've been to California. We've been to Utah. We've been to so many places in this van. I get about 25 miles per gallon on average. With it fully loaded, with the kids, with all the gear. Then I've also used it as like a camper. My wife and I took just a trip, just ourselves. We put a twin size mattress in the back, put on all our blankets, put in our cooler, put in everything. We didn't have to stay at a hotel. Yes, we showered at friends' houses, so don't worry about that. But this thing is amazing. Now, is it perfect? No car is. Number one problem, as you can see, there's snow on the ground out there. No all-wheel drive. Honda, you need to fix that. Here's my dream Honda Odyssey that needs to be changed for 2020 whatever the future Honda Odysseys are. Copy what the Sienna is doing. Please offer a hybrid only variant. Have it be all-wheel drive all the time. Electric motor, so it drives the wheels at the back. Have your gas engine up front. Keep the V6 though. They cheaped out and they went to a 4-cylinder, so you lost acceleration. Honda, if you go to a 4-cylinder, let it be forced induction, so maybe your 2-liter from the Honda Accord and the RDX and everything else. Or keep the 3.5-liter V6 and just put the motor in the back. Put the 10-speed auto in here, and then after that, we're just missing bells and whistles. The one that we got is the EX model. So I'm missing some stuff. I don't have things like heated seats or the video player for the back for the kids or backup camera. I don't have any of that kind of stuff. That can all be fixed on trim level. That's more so my mistake for buying a lower trim. If I had it all over again, I would have bought the higher trim level. All right, so this guy is almost as big as I am. I'm 5'11", so he's at least 5 feet tall. He's big, he's fluffy. He's my youngest daughter's little guy right here. This guy right here fits inside there. Now let's see how much space that is right there. As you can see, that barely takes up any space, and you can configure him in a bunch of different ways, right? And then let's say you wanted to be able to do even more cargo space. Well, nice thing is, boom, now you got a pass-through that's gonna go over here, or you can put him in over here, and then let's say you really need to go to Home Depot and get something set up. Look at how much space you have. Then you can also remove these seats, any one of them individually. So you can remove just the center one if you need a pass through. You can remove 2 out of the 3 or all 3. And then you can fit a twin size bed inside here, and you can fit any kind of lumber you want from Home Depot. It can be anything. I've fit so much stuff that's inside here. All right, the ever important test, the child seat test, right? You look at how much space. Does anybody want to get kicked in the back? No. When my 5-year-old sits here, she doesn't even kick me in the back because there's so much space. It's very easy to put any kind of rearward facing car seat, or as they get older, this kind of style of car seat fits very well. As you can tell, I'm insanely comfortable. I mean, look, I can put 2 fists right here before my knee gets here. This is all the way back and leaning back. So I have an enormous amount of space. I can cross my legs, I don't even hit the seat. Now's the big test. Can I fit in the back? All right, I'm all the way in the back, and still back here, I got one full fist of leg space. So even back here, I've got headroom, I've got my own air C vents, I got my own cup holder. I got everything I need on a long journey. All right, let's wrap this up, shall we? Why do you buy a minivan? Because you got a big family and you need the best thing that's possible. So let's check in with what my wife had to say. She says she loves how spacious it is for family needs, vacations, farmers markets, events. And her favorite feature is that this is dependable. She hasn't had anything go wrong with it, and we've had it for almost 6 years. We bought it used. It's a fantastic buy. Now, let's talk about some things that she wished that she had. She would like to have a vacuum built in, like the higher end models do. We can just get a portable vac for that though. And a TV setup. We could also have that installed. Now, my daughter says that she likes foot space. She likes to be able to reach the pedal when she drives. I'm 5'11", my daughter is 5 feet. So there's a difference there that I would not have thought of without her input, so I appreciate that. And then she likes to be able to move the chair to accommodate her. My son, who is about 5'8", 5'9" now, his favorite is it's very comfortable for road trips. He goes, you can even sleep in here. He always sleeps, so it's very cute. His least favorite, or he wants to have heated seats. We live in Colorado, so that makes sense. And my youngest, my little one, she goes, I just like it because we can all go together. So let's wrap this up. Why do you buy this? You buy it because you want to make sure your family can be comfortable and in style. And if any other car had that sliding window, like an SUV, you guys would all flip over. Why? Because it's a minivan, you don't think it's cool? Well, you're wrong. It's the coolest car that's on the planet right now. You should go out and buy one. Thank you for watching Cruise Control. See you next time.